look away from the train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect. If you play better, button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day, a beautiful weekend of checking these buttons. So much hype stuff going on, and them chapters is down below, and of course that sub button is right there. We're only like 200 away from 60K. I can't wait. So anyway, thank you guys for the amazing love. We got a lot to check, so without further ado, let's go. And now into the first setup, I demand Harada himself to promote me buttons that need to be checked. This is some wild stuff going on, right? And real quick, I just want to throw this out there. If you guys don't know, if you didn't see the community page, there's now a second channel for button check. Well, let me take a step back. That hasn't been created yet, but we have a second channel. It's called Father and Son. I always wanted to create something, right, between me and my son and have more of an excuse just to get, because you know, the older you get, the more you lose communication at times because they got their own life. But my son just turned 20. Well, he's about to turn 20, and we got a channel together, and I love it. This is like one of my dreams come true. It's like basically a father and son reacts channel. It's more universal, and I want to bring more people to the party. So if you have time, all my parents out there, if you rock with it, like I understand, it might not be for everybody, but if it's for you, I appreciate the love and the subs and all that. The link is down below, father and son. If you have a chance, show the love. Thank you guys. All right, next up for them, dear Harada, I need you to promote me personally. Buttons that need to be checked. This one right here is, ooh, this is some hot shit. So we got none other than Six Erican. You guys are probably familiar with this guy. I've just learned of him, I want to say either this year or late last year, right? But I thought he was just a troll. He likes to talk a lot of shit. Recently been heavily in the FGC, right? Playing some Tekken and whatnot. And for some reason, he keeps going head to head with none other than Foxy Grandpa. I'll put both their information up top and down below. Definitely check them out, right? So this happened, I believe, on Foxy Grandpa's stream. So definitely check it. I saw that Six Erican posted it on his Twitter page as well. So we'll check out a clip, like I said, link down below for the full thing. Well, apparently, from what I understand, Foxy has been waxing that ass, and he's beat him like 20 times, or I should say 19. But Six Erican just took a match off him, I think just yesterday, right? He posted this tagging Harada saying, I just defeated a well-known player in the fighting game community. His name is Foxy Grandpa. He is a Tekken King rank, and I am a mighty ruler, and I believe I should be promoted by you personally to Tekken King rank because I clearly do not belong in the ranks that I am in. I humiliated him 3-0. I also have an upcoming match with Sonic Fox, who I intend to do the same to. Please consider my request because nobody is on my level. Damn. Okay. There's a lot to unpack, but there's an actual clip of this, right? Like I said, link down below for it all. Let's check out the clip, right? Let's go ahead and grab your popcorn. Ready? Let's go. It's gonna get loud here in a second too. I'm gonna try to turn it down.
Secure.
Oh! Silence!
He got cooked.
You better keep that fucking mouth quiet! He's tapping the buttons for his life! He's tapping the buttons for his life! He's tapping for his fucking life! He's tapping for his life!
He's serious. He's so serious.
All I hear! Boom,
What do you mean,
boom,
all you
tapping!
hear?
You shut that mouth! Oh, I've just gone rid of my chat.
Huh?
I can't see when no one's saying, shut up, man!
What do you mean shut up? You shut up.
Don't talk to me. Shout out Mikhail with a 10 gifted subs.
Oh, he's so
3-0
good.
Tekken King. What are you talking
so
about,
good.
Tekken King? I'm a Tekken God. That's what I am. Where's Sonic Fox? Where's
but
Sonic
thing is,
Fox?
Yeah, you gotta
Where's
run it
Sonic
back.
Fox?
You gotta run it
Where,
back.
I ain't running
No.
shit back. Where's Sonic
Yeah,
Fox?
no, you
Go
ain't
pay.
running back.
Like
I run it back
everybody
to you.
else. Like
I run it
everybody
back
else.
to
You
you.
go and pay to play against me.
No,
like everybody else.
No,
I
that's
beat
not how it
them
works.
once and I make them subscribe. Shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
That's not how it works. I've beaten you
Keep quiet
many
when you're
times.
talking to
I've
me.
beaten you
You got
way more
nervous.
times.
You got
I've beaten
nervous.
you way more times.
You got
Don't even
nervous.
matter.
You got nervous.
Don't even matter.
You got nervous.
No, don't
you
even
got
matter.
nervous.
Don't even
This
matter.
is the definition
Don't
of
even
fear.
matter.
This is what fear looks like.
I'm just gonna let you talk. Go on.
Tekken
Carry on
King.
saying you
I'm a
talk.
Tekken King.
Carry on
I'm a
saying what
Tekken
you're saying.
God. Tapping the button for his life.
Run it back.
Be quiet.
Run it back.
3-0. Of course I hurt your fucking feelings.
No, run it back.
You talking about? You know what I do.
Run it back.
Took his heart. I only soul now.
You ain't own shit. You haven't beaten me yet. You've beaten me one match in like 20.
Keep quiet. No, you got 3-0'd. You got
No,
Mercy's chat. I wanna see his chat.
No, there's evidence. There's too much evidence. I'm still up. I'm still up.
You're not up. You lost.
I'm up.
Professional fighting, you ain't professional nothing. You lost. Don't ever come back in here without giving me your money.
I'm up.
You don't ever come back in here without giving me your money. No, you're done. You're done. I'm gonna post it on YouTube.
All right, I can't hold it in, man. FGC is reacting. Some things to point out, which we will in a second. But of course, Foxy Grandpa responds saying they're beating your ass in the quote retweets more than I have in this game and in MK. But congrats on getting a solitary win after 6 months. Right? Down below, they're like, bro, using one of the most carried characters. I'm pretty sure it continues as well, right? Yeah, they're like begging the developers for promos. Can't even KBD, or Korean backdash, but no one is on his level, the entitlement, or hope Harada roasts you so bad that you go back to MK. I hope Harada responds as well. Anyway, it continues. How y'all feeling? So if you don't know, I believe that Six Erican started in MK, if I'm not mistaken, among other things. I know Foxy Grandpa actually specializes, right? Most of us know this, in MK. So they're trying out some Tekken, but obviously, Foxy's been whooping that ass. He's like, I beat you like 20 times already. You just won now. The crazy thing is, if you hear Six Erican, he keeps saying, you got 3-0'd, you got 3-0'd. Obviously, he did it. You see the damn score. Foxy's like, you said it. So, you know, usually it's like first to 2, right? Or best of 2. They said it to 3, like first to 3, like for a match, right? Six Erican won the 3. And then he stopped playing. So he literally won 1 match. They have to like run it again, you know what I'm saying? But he wouldn't. He was like, I just 3-0'd you. No, that doesn't equal a fucking 3-0. 3 matches equal a 3-0, but you got 1 match. But I guess the Six Erican, in his world, it's a 3-0. You know, that's why Foxy kept saying, run it back. We're not done yet. He was like, I ain't running shit back. You owe me money. Harada, promote me. Sonic Fox's neck. And apparently he got some upcoming match with Sonic.
So we got thousands of witnesses.
Legitimately, I would send Foxy $10,000 right now to my PayPal. And then I would fly out the next day.
We're gonna sort out the money. We're gonna sort out the money, but you need to stay in touch with me. You need to stay in touch with me.
No, I'm not staying in touch with you. I'm gonna have Foxy be the middleman.
Okay, so I need to contact you. I contact Foxy?
Yes.
Alright, that's no problem. That's no problem. I'll relay my messages to him.
Listen, Foxy, listen. Only when he actually sends you the $10,000, okay? Only when he actually sends you the $10,000.
We know it's not gonna happen. We know it's not gonna happen.
$10,000. You don't even want £10,000. $10,000 is like £7,000, right?
Fine, £10,000.
No, you said $10,000 now. That's it. It's done.
Okay, fine. $10K doesn't matter to me. It's all the same.
$10,000, like £7,000. That's nothing. I made that last month, so that's nothing.
I do not like my time being wasted. At all, okay.
I understand.
If you're going, no. If you don't understand, if you understand, then shut the hell up, okay? And let me finish speaking. So, I do not like my time being wasted, okay?
Neither do I.
You said you had the money on hand. I definitely have the money on hand, okay? So, if you do not have the money to Foxy, 7,881 pounds over to Foxy by next week. Don't ever talk to me ever again, okay? That is it. The only way you get out of this, literally the only way you get out of this is by saying, I'm a pussy.
Twitch and TikTok don't even allow me to cash out until way after the 15th.
I don't care. You said you have it on. I don't care about TikTok.
You said you already had it.
What you have in your bank account right now?
You said you already had it.
Right now.
You said you already had it.
Yeah, there's another link down below where him, Sikander, and other people are just like talking all kinds of shit together. Foxy just posted that on his channel. So if you want to see the beautiful circus that is this mess, definitely check it out. And I applaud Foxy for doing the damn thing. And he posted it. Foxy lost and he was like, no, I'll post this shit. I don't care. And let's be real. Technically, Foxy didn't lose. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. How y'all feeling? Let me know. All right, next up for that Dragon Ball Z legend, right? The anime godfather, Akira Toriyama, passing away. FGC is reacting. If I'm not mistaken, I think he might have passed like a week ago, but they just released it yesterday. So I could be mistaken, but that's what I'm reading and whatnot. So I saw Dragon Ball official on Twitter post this yesterday, pretty much saying, you know, dear friends, that he's passed, and they go into detail and whatnot, right? And people are reacting. I see Harada say rest in peace. Others like Mighty Keith are saying a Dragon Ball Z moment that defined a generation of people in anime. Others are calling him the godfather of anime, or basically a cultural icon, right? And it continues. I even seen Some people getting pissed off for other reasons, but I'll talk about that in a second here. For me, I talked a little bit about, you know, with it Dirty Low, and I mean, you could even look at my background. I got Dragon Ball Z all on my wall, you know what I'm saying? Who among us, sorry if it goes out of focus real quick, but who among us wasn't raised somehow or shaped somehow by Dragon Ball Z? That was the biggest, even when it became mainstream, right? And then all of a sudden people were like, trying to hate on it. Like, I can't believe you guys still watch Dragon Ball. There's so many more better animes. You remember that shit was going on, right? I was still watching Dragon Ball Z. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, look, this is me. I love it. I love it. When they just released that last one, what was it? I can't remember the name of it, but I went to the theater to watch it, and that was just like a couple years ago. So anyway, it's heartbreaking. I honestly look at 68 as still young. I know some people are like, hey, that's not young or whatever. I do, though. I don't know. Maybe I look at anything too young. You know what I'm saying? Because we only got one life to live, and we're only on this earth for such a short time, if you think about it. Literally, we are only here for a short period of time, and that's it. We don't get to do it again, and that's a crazy-ass reality. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to bring down this episode, but, yo, it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking to see a cultural icon like that that meant so much to a lot of us and that inspired so many of us. Dragon Ball will live forever. You know what I'm saying? It's heartbreaking. And yeah, man. So I've seen a lot of positivity out there. I'm seeing a lot of, you know, people kind of sharing their favorite moments and whatnot. But yeah, it's a sad day, for real. The other part that I was talking about earlier, I guess somebody posted, right, that they were like, I can't believe you guys are mourning this guy for creating this racist ass character, right? And I guess it went viral. Well, Daquan, not sure if you're familiar with this dude, but he actually made a rebuttal, right? Saying he thought he was gonna disrespect Akira Toriyama and go private and get away with it. Y'all know I couldn't let this slide. He went at him. Let's check it out.
So tell me why I'm scrolling through Twitter, right? And I see this tweet come across my timeline that says, y'all are saying rest in power for a man who literally designed this racist-ass character design. Now, we all watch Dragon Ball Z, so we've seen Mr. Popo before, but I can understand why this person got mad because this looks like it. Look at this nigga. I can't believe this chose to disrespect Akira Toriyama on the day of his death. Well, since you want to send Akira Toriyama off with that, let's see if we can send you off with this. You don't get your big ass Bridget from Trolls, Rage, Shinron, Elder Guru, Majin Buu, Fat Gotenks, Hoggers, Greeley, Janemba, Black Yajirobe, Luffy, Get Full, Tank Man, Grimace, Queen.
All right, we're gonna stop right. I can't do no more. I can't do no more, y'all. I'll put the link down below so y'all can check out Daquan and that. But that's what it is. Like, how are you gonna do that? We saw that when Kobe Bryant passed away. There was people making tweets like this, talking mad shit, and I just was like, how could you go in on somebody like that, just totally disrespect them, you know what I'm saying, off the announcement that they've passed away? That, to me, that's the wildest thing, I mean, that I've seen in a long time. So anyway, there you go. Yeah, it's one of those things. Like, I think for any of us, I know for me, for a lot, and I'll wrap it up with this, is when I think of what I did with my life, I always think, will I create something that'll live beyond me? You know what I'm saying? And if I can, then I've lived a good life. You know what I'm saying? Of course, among other things like loving people and having people that love you back. Then I've done it. You know what I'm saying? I've done it, you know, and he's definitely done that. Akira Toriyama is a living legend. His creations will never die, and may he rest in peace. And that it is one more time. Thank you guys for the amazing love, man. We will see you soon. If not tomorrow, definitely the next day. And before we get out of here, I want to give a quick shout out to the members that gave a super thanks, man. So Jono Kenbachi gave that $39. It says ZAR $39.99, so I'm not sure exactly what that equates to. But either way, it equates to a thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate the mad love, man, and the super thanks. Simply saying thanks, so I appreciate it. And then we got Solo Flare 99 with the $5 donation. Thank you on the super thanks. He says, I've been watching for years and it makes me so proud to keep going strong. I'm praying, or to see you keep going strong. I'm praying on your uprising. Blessings to you and your family, Nesto. Yo, Solo Flair, that blessed me, man. Thank you so much for the love. Anytime you guys, whether you're a Patreon or the super things, it helps us to do this full time, and I thank you so much. And again, if you didn't see it up top or in the community section, we have created a second channel, and it involves my son, and it is completely different from the FGC, so it's more mainstream, and I've been wanting to do this for a long time, just dedicated to me and my son, and it's here. So hope you guys can rock with it. The link is down below. Definitely check it out. I appreciate every sub, every love, because we're growing, and yeah, this is exciting. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys one more time, and as always, I don't know what it is, but I know it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
Queen, Big Mom, Gloria from Madagascar, PJ from a Goofy movie, Bro Sister, Steel from Juice, Faison Love, Big X the Plug.
This man said steal from Juice. Oh my God.